Hello, my name is Evan, and along with my partner Tori, who developed the training materials for this training, are here to teach you about an intervention that has shown great success when trying to change behaviors of individuals with developmental or intellectual disabilities, the token economy. So from what I've heard, there are about 200 individuals on your campus that require skills training, and you all want to provide that training. The problem is there are quite a few people that do not participate in the many programs your campus provides. I've been told that this is especially true for your life skills class that happens on Tuesdays. I've also heard that you have plenty of great staff that are ready to provide assistance and training for each of the individuals here on your campus. To me, it sounds like you all have what it takes to help these people become successful. The only things holding you all back from this is participation in the programs themselves. Like I mentioned earlier, we are here to help train you all in an intervention that has shown great success in the past. The intervention itself has several aspects that can help increase motivation to complete undesirable tasks, as well as help open a door to willingness to participate in other programs. So before we jump into what a token economy really is, I would like to establish an understanding of the behavior that we are targeting. The problem is the lack of attendance and participation in skills programming, so therefore our goal is to increase the amount of attendance and participation in the available services and programs. The best way to explain a token economy is in terms of a store. There are three parts to a store, and they are as follows. The first part is the token. This is the tool that has been paired with items that can be considered as reinforcing. Think of this in terms of money. Money is used to buy items that are desired at the store. The second part is the store itself. In other words, this is the possibility to buy the desired items with the tokens that are earned. You cannot spend the tokens if there is no store, and if you can't go to the store. The third part is the store stock or the desired items. This is what the token economy is all about, the reinforcement. The tokens themselves have no value unless you spend the tokens on the desired items. That last point is one of the most important points to a token economy, establishing value to the token. This can be difficult at times, but there are a few ways to establish value in tokens. One way that I've learned to be effective is to show the individuals the store itself. Show off the products and continually remind the individuals of what they can buy with the tokens. Another way to establish value is to have an item list. This can be pictures or words, along with the amount of tokens that are required in order to buy each item. Another difficulty that can be considered is what to put in the store so that each participant has some motivation to participate in the token economy itself. You cannot put random items in the store and assume that everyone will want those items. Does the term preferential assessment ring a bell to anyone? When talking with the BCBA, they explained to me that you all already implement preferential assessments to help learn about what your client enjoys and what they do not enjoy. These can be used to help stock the store as well. Another way to help stock the store is to outright ask the clients, what kind of items do you want? What kind of items are you willing to earn? So one of the best part of a token economy is the freedom of creativity when it actually comes to making the store and the tokens itself or advertising the store. Tokens can be any number of items, just a print off of a replica dollar bill, actual tokens, any kind of design. You will want the store to be exciting and enticing, not boring or dull. This will help the clients find motivation to continue to participate in the store. Another thing is naming the store and the tokens. Make these fun and exciting as well. Everybody should participate and be excited about this store. This includes staff. The next thing I would like to talk about is when to give out tokens and when your clients can spend the tokens. This can be confusing at times, but your BCBA came up with a simple solution. Tokens should be given out when attendance occurs and when participation occurs. Establish a continual amount to help motivate the clients to attend the programs and services, and then continue to give out tokens for participation throughout the program. You will also provide a token at the end of the service in order to reinforce the clients that were able to stay for the entire time. After the clients have been able to participate in the program and earn lots of tokens, then it is time to spend those tokens. Everyone should have an opportunity to spend those tokens or at least review the available stock to help build motivation to earn those tokens. The best way to do this is establish a set day and time for your clients to spend those tokens, and to stick with that day and time. Due to your campus having a large number of participants, I recommend splitting the clients into groups to help have a better control of situations. So on screen now, you should see an example of what a token looks like, as well as an example of the store. These are just examples and can be changed out to better suit the clients and to help build motivation to earn these tokens. This is a time to get creative and consider the needs of your clients. Another thing that must be considered is the available budget for the store itself. With such a high number of clients on campus, you may consider limiting the amount of items for which the individuals can buy, or the amount of tokens that can be spent. Another way to tackle this problem is to increase the amount of tokens needed to buy items in the store. This can help increase motivation to earn more tokens, as well as limit the amount of money spent on the store each time around. So one of the most important tips I can give you is to be consistent as possible. Keep how the clients earn the tokens consistent, keep the days that the store is held consistent, and keep the value of the token consistent. It is also important to make sure that only staff are giving out the tokens. One thing that must be considered when implementing a token economy is stealing, trading, and losing tokens. In a perfect world, these things may never happen, but it is important to be aware of and ready for this to happen. There are different ways to prevent this from happening, such as having different color tokens for each of the individuals on your campus, but this would not be realistic for the size of your campus. So I would recommend assigning a number or a code to each of the clients, and then writing that number or code on the token itself, as well as keeping track of the total amount of tokens that each individual have on your own. When it is time to implement the token economy, it is important to advertise the store. You can hang up flyers, you can make a campus-wide announcement, or just go around telling your clients. The most important part of this is to make it a big deal. Make it seem exciting and fun, something they should get excited about. So why would we want to implement a token economy? The number one reason why we would want to implement a token economy is to establish motivation to participate in your programs, and therefore help the clients learn life skills and be successful. The core basis of the token economy is to establish value in something that would not normally hold value, creating value in the token. The same goes for your programs. Your clients may not see the value in the participating in the programs or services, but if we can create value in attendance and participation through the use of a token economy. So that wraps it up. If any of you guys have questions, please feel free to approach me or Tori after the meeting. I want to thank you all for listening, and good luck with your token economy.